I am warming up the car because we have ice all over the windows. It is cold. Try to mount the phone. Give me a second, y'all. There we go. The phone is mounted. Whew. So it is a whopping, well, the car says 4 degrees, but when I was in the house, it said it was 1. So we are going to, while we're warming up the car, I'm gonna order some food. And we're going live on this channel for obvious reasons and in watch hours. But since I'm driving into the city, it's gonna probably be about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive. So we could do some Q&A if anything, tech questions, whatever. Now I did try to increase the font on the phone. Hopefully I'll be able to see stuff. But I am gonna pre-order some breakfast. That way I can just drive through and pick it up. So while we wait for anybody to come into the room, I will order some food. I'm not trying to activate anything. What is this? Ooh, yes, let's activate that. Of course. Okay. Order. I hope it's the right location because I messed up last time. Alright. Hot coffee. Original blend, of course. Large. You know what? Yeah, large. Original blend. Dairy. Ooh, it's cold. Sweetener. Hello, one viewer. Just pre-ordering some food. I can pick it up real quick on my way. Alright, so that's the coffee. We're gonna do some munchkins because they're on sale. We still need the sandwich. Go with the usual sausage and cheese. And then the avocado toast. I want my avocado toast. Alright. Only $16.44 US. I should have a discount. Where's the discount? Why don't I see the discounts? Why is the discount not applied? Whoa, that was quick. Hi, how are you? I am good. Pakistan, yo, yo, yo. Filipino love, what's going on? For some reason, I am not seeing my discount, so I'm removing the donut munchkins because I am not paying full price. So let's remove that. Oh, it's cold. So I'm going to delete the munchkins. So now it's $12.70. We're placing our order. It is cold. Oh yeah, the text looks a lot better. Tech troublemaker, what's up? Time to drive, man. The Uber? It's the Christmas party today, so I have to drive into the city. how to send, like, see Sean, nothing in the screen? Huh? You don't see anything in the screen? What? What? What do you mean? But yeah, today's the Christmas party, so I gotta drive into the city, and that's gonna be at least an hour and a half or so. So I figured, go live. Now, once we get away from the house, I'll show you the road. Windows are defrosting now. Oh, double tap. But only double tap once, because if you double tap twice, you unlike. So I got 2 likes now. You good, you good, you good. Alright, I'm gonna turn this light off, and we're gonna start driving. Then as soon as I get away from the house, I will show you the road. It is about 6:30 in the morning. Oh. And it is cold. It is cold. Let me change it from the frost to the frost and heat. And let's take a look at the road. Straighten the phone out. Hopefully it doesn't move too much. Now it's working. Now it's working. So we're gonna stop at Dunkin' Donuts, get some coffee and stuff. I already ordered it. Then we're gonna hit the highway because it is gonna be a long drive. So this is my neighborhood. I am not in the city, but I am not in a like very rural area. There are still a lot of houses and stuff. Not a lot of like apartment buildings around here, but we have a lot of houses in the neighborhood. Whew. I think the camera's a little crooked. I don't know why my holders feels loose. Shouldn't be loose. So we have to drive slow around the neighborhood in case there's any kids running around or something like that. But we'll hit the main road soon. So any questions, any comments, if you've seen any of my videos, if you have any questions that I may know answers to as far as Ecamm, as far as cameras, as far as streaming, microphones. I do not have the new microphones with me today. The Hollyland. Oh, I forgot the name. Hollyland something. Oh, I forgot the name. I've done a few videos on it. Because I am going to a party, company party, I do have the Google glasses with me. That way I can take my pictures and my short videos. But I can't remember the name of the microphones. Those were the last microphones I was testing, plus I was playing with the Starlink Mini, which I feel is working very well except for the snow. But I am taking the Starlink Mini to the Philippines, so there should be no issue with snow. So we should be good. But this will be a long drive. So unless I have issues with my phone, I don't think it's gonna overheat because it's freezing outside. I probably should figure out if I can run a cable to it, but we might be good. Yeah, we're just gonna drive and chit chat. If you have questions, go ahead and answer them. Ask them, and I'll try to answer them. And if anything, just enjoy the ride. So we do have 7-Eleven in my area. It's actually part of the gas station. But I have gas or petrol and no need to visit 7-Eleven. But we will be going to Dunkin' Donuts. Now, yesterday I pre-ordered at Dunkin' Donuts and I ordered at the wrong Dunkin' Donuts. So I came here, had to turn around, go to the other one just to get my breakfast. Which wasn't even breakfast. That's why I messed up. But it's okay. It is okay, my friends. So I had a couple of things I had to take care of. They didn't work out. You need gas, you empty? You need to eat. You said you bought food. Eat. And not just yummy ice cream or cupcakes or brownies. Eat some food. Is anyone in the line? Because I don't need to go in the line, but I'm going to come here anyways. Okay.
Good morning, can I help you?
I already placed my order for Victor.
First one, Victor.
Thank you. Oh, gotta put that window back up. You gotta refuel, Lorna. Refuel. I'm cold. Let's see how this goes. Just makes it easier to see you guys. I'm not good with phones. So now we're gonna have some blue on the screen. Yay! Not that I expect anyone to actually mod, but it makes it easier for me to see you. Hello, Victor?
Victor?
Yeah.
Hello, Victor. Have a good day, okay?
You too, thank you. All right. Now we have the long drive. So I normally start at 8 in the morning. I'm leaving now because it is not easy to get into the city from where I am. Just to get to the highway is probably gonna take 20 minutes or more. So like I said, let's enjoy the ride. I will enjoy my breakfast. Text is larger, and Lorna, if you haven't fixed it, I'll try to remember how I did it, and then I'll let you know. But I did make the text larger so I can actually see it. So this is my area. Not really much around here. Just, a few businesses, some stores, restaurants, It's not like the city. The city is crazy. And I know my windshield's dirty. It's winter. The wiper washer doesn't work on this car. I tried having it fixed and I keep forgetting to fix it. I'm tired of taking the car into the shop. It's an old car. Now, the reason it looks dark here, other than the fact that it's very early in the morning, or kind of early in the morning, they don't turn on a lot of lights here. we were in the city, it would look like it was daytime, like legit daylight everywhere, a ton of light. Here, we don't have a lot of light. And you can't see it in this camera angle, but to the left of me is like a frozen pond. So there's a lot of water in this area, where the little ponds, natural or man-made. There's actually a little beach walking distance from my house, but I never go there. Church right here and the schools. You know, we have everything in the area, hospitals, all that stuff. Just a bunch of small suburbs close to each other. Not too much going on today. I was supposed to get some keys cut, having a little issue with that. I was supposed to go to one office to brighten the screen on the clock-in tablet. They still haven't replied to let me know someone's going to be in the office, so I'm going to just go straight to our main office in the city, and I'll message them. Maybe I could stop by on my way back home from work, but if they don't confirm someone's going to be there for me to get in, I'm not going to stop by. So to kind of keep this in line with tech, I'm just using my cell phone. It's an iPhone 12. Nothing too fancy. Not even a major company, but I think they get their service from T-Mobile, or they buy their service from T-Mobile. So I'm using T-Mobile towers. But it's a 5G cell phone, and I just have it mounted on my dashboard. Look, Lorna, Starbucks. Starbucks. Not too far from the house. Just saying. Maybe that's what you meant by empty. Maybe you need Starbucks. Got a few car dealerships in the area, so there's a Chevy dealer on the left. Probably not really going to be able to see it. The camera angle. There's not a lot on this road. Up north a little bit more is where they got a lot of the shopping stuff. And then if you go to the mall, we have, I'm not too far from Gurney Mills Mall. Why is the phone shaking so much? Alright, hold on. That phone's shaking way too much. Let me tighten it. Let me fix the mount. Alright. That should be better. Nice and tight. Got a few restaurants here now. So here in the US, if you're not familiar, for those that are not from the US, got McDonald's on the left. It is almost guaranteed if you find a McDonald's within walking distance, more or less, you will find a Burger King. Now, McDonald's is on the left. There's McDonald's right there, in that corner. If you walk that way a little bit, you'll find Burger King. Been like that since I was a kid. Ah, you're blue now. How does it feel? How does it feel? You don't have to do nothing. But now I can see you better. Because if not, everybody's just white text. And normally you're going to find even more restaurants whenever you see McDonald's. It's another Starbucks. Wow, that's 2 Starbucks already. There's Arby's on my left. So, but yeah, like I said, it's going to take a few before I can even get to the highway. There's a lot of open land in this area. And the speed is always changing. We have our speed sign, so now it's 35, so I gotta be careful. If you're not paying attention, it'll go up and down on you. Considering it's winter, the gas station I go to doesn't have the wash so I can clean my windows, so I apologize for the condition of my windows. I took the newer car through the car wash. I didn't take this one, but now it's too cold. Now we're going to 45. Not a lot of traffic yet. It's still early. And again, I'm not in the city. Once I start going closer to the city, I get off the highway, you'll notice all the traffic if you're still here. But it is very cold outside. And it's Friday the 13th, people. Wow, I didn't even realize that until a few people mentioned it yesterday. And I was like, oh, wow, yeah, Friday is going to be Friday the 13th. It's December. It's cold. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be, I think it's when Friday the 13th falls in October that most people think it's bad luck, or it's every Friday the 13th. I'm not sure. I'm not very superstitious, so I'm not worried about it. I'll joke about it, but I'm not worried about it. Grab my sandwich, finish my breakfast. Now I think the entire IT department's going to be at the Christmas party except for one. I could be wrong. But this is like one of the only times you get everybody or almost everybody in the company in one place. Now, I don't know if they're doing it. I think last year we did it in, I think we normally do the Christmas party at the office, but we do the employee appreciation party at like a little business place, a little hall or a venue. But we're finally coming up to the highway, and it's just before 7 a.m. Friday the 13th for me. And now we're gonna hustle and bustle. Now we're hitting the highway. Try to set my cruise control. Hopefully it works today. And I can chill, eat my breakfast, and keep an eye on the road and you. I'll try not to curse too much at all the crazy drivers around me. Because I am driving the speed limit, and if anyone passes me, that means they're speeding. And when you got dumb butts just zigzagging, it's very dangerous. I will drive safely, promise. I got my eyes on the road. Hello from, sorry I can't see that because I'm driving. I know it starts with an H, but I can't see it too. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Or say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Friday the 13th, 7 a.m. And we are driving into Chicago. We're going to Chicago. We just gotta be careful with all the cray-cray around us. I'm actually going to go to the left a little bit more. We're not allowed to drive in the last lane on the left. This is as far as I can go. But this is really the best spot for me. Even though everyone else is going to get mad behind me, they're going to be like, oh, he's driving too slow. No, I'm not. So this will be a pretty long ride. I probably still have over an hour to go. We are in the north suburbs of Chicago. And it looks like the sun is starting to come up. It is a lot brighter now than it was when we started driving. I can't read that, sorry. Hello from, my apologies. Lorna is better at giving out the shout outs. Now again, it might look like I'm driving slow and people are just passing me up. No. I do not drive slow. I just don't drive excessive. But this should just go to show you how impatient everyone is in Chicago and its surrounding area. Probably most places in the United States. Everything is now. And rush. I just want to relax. No need to rush for anything. There's no medical emergency or anything going on that you need to rush. Matter of fact, I need to slow down a little bit because I'm too close to the truck. Pharmaceutical company. There's a lot of companies out here based in the Chicago area. Now, I spend a lot of time in Filipino chat rooms and stuff, so I've checked it a few times. There's about 150 to 160,000 Filipinos in the U.S. I mean, in Chicago. One of the things I think some don't realize when they talk about the U.S. Yes, a lot of us are considered Americans, but if not us personally, our parents or our grandparents, or at some point, all came from other places. So my family's from Puerto Rico. We got people from Mexico, Russia, Poland, Philippines, Japan, pretty much any country you can think of. They also live here. So, the United States is considered a melting pot for a reason. Pretty much any nationality you can think of, they probably have X amount of people living here. They do tend to stay in certain neighborhoods, so you'll have like your Greek neighborhood, your Italian neighborhood, your Spanish neighborhood, Irish neighborhood, you know, so on and so on. But Chicago is very diverse. and the weather can be extreme. From very hot in the summer to very cold in the winter. Occasional thunderstorms. I mean, we go through 4 seasons: summer, spring, winter, and fall. And I don't even think we're officially in winter. We're still in fall or autumn. But yeah, doesn't change the fact that it's freezing. And if anyone's curious, there's no music because I normally don't listen to music when I drive. I normally don't listen to much music anymore. So it's not just a YouTube thing. I normally don't listen to music. I don't know why I stopped. I think it had something to do with my favorite radio station, getting rid of all the DJs. But I really don't listen to a lot of music at all. I think about it, it's kind of sad. I used to listen to music a lot. Let's see. So we got the 94 and the 294. Stay on the left, which that's why I'm here, because the road is going to split. So you got the section that's going to go straight towards the city of Chicago, and you got the other sections that's going to stay driving along the suburb side, the outer skirts of the city. That would also, I believe, the right, or what is it, the Chicago one? One of them, I already forgot which one. One of them is going to also take you to O'Hare Airport. So right now, this is the same way I would go if I was going to the airport. And the truck's driving a little too slow. I don't know why you came into this lane. Because now you are going to affect the rest of us. I don't even think trucks are allowed to be in this lane unless they're switching to the Chicago exit. Driving a little slow now. It looks like we have a lot of traffic going up north, probably like the Wisconsin area. Wisconsin is just north of my location. Now going back to a little tech talk, since I did not start the live until I was outside, I always take my phone off the Wi-Fi. You really do not want to swap networks. Like, you don't want to go from your Wi-Fi, walk outside, and have it switch to your cell data if you're trying to have a real nice steady stream or steady live. Because when your phone switches from Wi-Fi to cell data, that transition will like freeze up your live for a few seconds, maybe even longer. It all depends on how quickly your phone transitions. Yeah. So whenever I know I'm going to be out and about, I always switch my phone to cell data right from the start. The only thing that should affect my live is the actual cell signal, phone to the cell tower communication. but my phone should not be transitioning to Wi-Fi and back and forth. I would prefer driving the SUV, but I have a turn signal that's not working, so, and I'm in no rush to get it fixed. Just spending more money just trying to get it fixed. Car's finally warming up. I'm taking my head off. Now I believe I'm actually speeding, so cars passing me up is even worse. Again, this is typical of drivers here. Drive too fast, drive too close, zigzag too much. Always in a rush. I know for a fact I slept, maybe not a solid 7 to 8 hours, but you know, I slept, 3-4 hours here, 2-3 hours there. Don't know why I feel so tired. This weekend I might just have to try to get in, a good solid 8-9 hours straight. See if that helps out, but normally I'm not that tired. This truck doesn't start speeding up, I'm gonna have to slow down. I am not comfortable being this close. Back off a little. But this ramp should connect us to the main highway now, and we'll just end up going straight into the city. Now, since I'm not using anything as far as GPS, I will not get any warnings right away of any traffic. Drop to a proper speed, and yeah. So this is going to take us all the way into the city now. There's no more transitioning back and forth from different highways. Not sure where I'm going to exit the highway, because again, start hitting traffic, I tend to jump off, but then the streets are horrible themselves. So we'll have to decide if we're going to stay on the highway or not. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the company that makes microphones, Shure, has an office around here somewhere. I actually like the Shure microphones. I also have one set of Hollyland. I forgot what the other one is. And I do have some Rode equipment, so I have at least 2-3 mics from Rode. I have Rodecaster Dual, the Streamer X. So I have a few Rode products. I have too many products that I don't use because I normally do everything in-house. Here's a CarMax. I'm actually debating on just selling the SUV. So I'm gonna see if it's better just to do it online. I don't know if they come and pick up the car and like give you a check or something, or you just like do it online and print something out and take it to the building or something. But I'll have to plan it out and make sure someone comes with me to drive me back. There's really no need for me to have two cars right now. It's a nice SUV, but that was an impulse buy. Should have never done it. And now this car's sleeping outside, getting ice all over it, getting dirty all the time. Might be better just to have a larger garage, not a one-car garage, but right now, it might be just better to sell the SUV. Again, I'm on my way to Chicago for a office get-together, Christmas get-together. 7:20 a.m. Friday the 13th of December. Nothing fancy today. I'm just on the phone, iPhone 12, on cell data. That's about it. That's about it. I should try to play around with some of the stuff I have. I think, Streamlabs on my phone. Got Camo on my phone, I believe. But I think Camo just connects the fuck. Yo, dude, chill. I think the Camo app on the phone just allows you to connect it to like a tablet or your computer. I don't think you can live stream with Camo. I think I could live stream with not StreamYard, just said it, Streamlabs. Yeah. Personally, I prefer using a Mac desktop or laptop with Ecamm Pro. Just me. Many other people that I know. But yeah. It is what it is. probably somewhere around the Skokie area, still north of Chicago. I'm still not driving slow, so just want to let you all know before you're all like, oh, you're driving too slow, move to the right. No. Right is the slow lane, left is the passing lane. I'm in the middle where I belong. There's a rhyme and reason for me, a older lady. Don't really expect today to be that busy of a day. Wow, that's a lot of traffic on the other side. They're starting to slow down. Really shouldn't try to touch the phone right now. I'm focusing on my driving, but that left side, the side that's going in the opposite direction, that is starting to hit some good amount of traffic. Last I heard at the office, the elevators weren't working. Hopefully you fix that. My computer bag is pretty heavy, and to be walking up a couple flights of stairs is not fun. And it will be no bueno. And you know, it says right there 55. I'm doing like 57. And they're still riding my ass. Why are you so close to me? Why are you so close to me? And then you don't even use your turn signals when you're coming out. I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing. No cursing today. Even though he's a moron. It'll be nice. Like the sun is hiding behind the clouds, which is a good thing for me because it would just be in my face right now. Yeah, that other side is starting to stop. I'm pretty sure you can see a little bit in the left-hand corner of the camera. They're not going anywhere for a while. Friday. I have someone come and check the furnace at the house. I had water damage several years ago, messed up the water heater in the furnace. I replaced the water heater. They wanted a large amount of money to replace the furnace, which was only 2 years old. But because of the water damage, they didn't want to fix it, they wanted to replace it. Now, I fixed it myself for like 150 bucks, just buying a circuit board that fried, or I think it's a controller board. But it's been probably over 10 years now. It might be time to actually replace the whole unit. Which means I'm also going to have to get a company in to deal with the flooding, basement flooding issue. I'm pretty sure that's going to continue to happen. Sub pump has been doing good, so it's not like it's flooding, but I still get water in the basement. I have to figure out the budget for that. Depending on how much I get for the SUV, that might cover some of the work I need to do in the basement. Closer to the city, so I'm expecting to start getting some traffic. It's going on 7:29 a.m. So technically I start work in 30 minutes. Looks like the clouds are no longer blocking the sun. So that is going to affect visibility. Just a bit. Looks like we are about to stop. Now, considering that I could take this quite a bit further, I'm debating if I should. Probably not. So we're going to go ahead and exit here, and then I'll just work my way in the street. So we are, I believe, in the city, but we're in the northern part of the city. And I definitely do not want to deal with that traffic right there. Come over to the left here. Now, I normally don't travel into the city anymore. Probably should set up the GPS on the other phone just in case. My sinuses. It is very difficult to see right now.
190 East, I-94 East.
Alright, so...
There's a 20-minute slowdown on I-90 East in half a mile. You are on the best route. You will arrive at 8:08
Oh, you're telling me I was on the best route, but I already exited, so that ain't gonna do me no good. So, too late. And it doesn't look like I brought a charger. So, phone's getting a little low. So we might have to relocate you and give you a different view. I do not want my phone to die. So now you got me. Sorry about that. I did not bring a charger to put in the car. I really cannot see too well. I think I'm in the right spot. I think I want to go straight and then turn. For some reason, everyone is turning here. That view is horrible. So yeah. No, I still cannot read that. Wow. Wow, I am bad. So I do have a charger, but it is a USB-C. My car is USB-A. So that's not gonna work.
Use the right lane to take the ramp to I-90 East.
Oh, didn't make the light. It is too hard to see these lights with the sun right there. This is not a good spot whatsoever. And of course, with all the cars and all the traffic, no one stops properly. This is going to be a very difficult turn. And of course, I'm going to be ignorant like all the other drivers, and I'm just going to pull forward.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-90 East, I-94 East. Head southeast on I-90 East, I-94 East.
Yeah, no. I'm not getting back on the highway. We are not getting back on the highway. Let's get warm in
In
the car.
800 feet, turn right onto North Pulaski Road.
No, I'm not turning on Pulaski Road. Hey, what is going on? Mommy guiding. Roy. How can I forget Roy? God. I'm losing my memory when it comes to names. See, this year I didn't bring a gift, so I'm not allowed to play Bad Santa. That's one game that is kind of fun, the Bad Santa. But now that the phone's down here, it's harder to see, so I might not read your comments. Sorry. But, you know, I got a red light now, so. Just finished my vlog day 13. Victor, you need to set up your vlog. I do, and I'm thinking 3. I'm trying to get someone that's from the Philippines. I don't think they see me when I'm talking to them. It's not like me just jumping in a room. I've talked to them before. Her name is Jom, J-O-M. I think her channel's like Jom in the Philippines or something. She does flowers. They're very nice. They're very nice. So I was trying to see if she wanted to do one of the Vlogmases with you, and you guys could do like the flowers and stuff. I still have to talk to my nephew. So what I'm gonna do ASAP, I'll set something up for me and you to go live together, and then I'll see if I could still set something up with my nephew to take another day, and if I could get a chance to talk to Joan, I'll probably just message her, because I'm doing it in the chat. I'll probably just message her, because I think it would be nice. One, she's in the Philippines, she's in Cebu, and two, she makes real nice flowers, different colors and everything, like custom colors to a point. You know, if you told her you want purple, green, and she sells them and she'll deliver them, for people. You know, guys ordering flowers for friends or girlfriends or whatnot. But I mean, she does them real nice. They're real nice. I provided some information. I did see that she was live, so I jumped in there. And then, someone was saying they were having problems or something, I think, with their camera. And they're using a dongle, and you know me with dongles. Unless you really know how to work with those things, don't use them. So, I basically mentioned, you want to use a power docking station. I personally like the CalDigit. The one that you have is the CalDigit Element Hub, which is a Thunderbolt 4 hub with a USB 4 hub. I mean a Thunderbolt 4 hub, and it also has USB 4. So you got 4 USB 4 and I believe 3 Thunderbolt. And it's under 200 US, so it's one of the cheaper name brand docks. Now I'm driving into the sun again. Jesus Christmas. And I didn't bring a charger, so I need to make sure I have a charger in my car. That way I can leave you guys on the dashboard. Having you down here, you can't see where I'm going. Oh no, definitely, Lala. You would really get some good use out of that. It's important to have, I still think you need to use the laptop more than the desktop, because your desktop needs to really get cleaned out, and unless you did it already, because I know you were running out of disk space when I left. But
in a quarter mile,
the laptop, what street? The laptop would be able to do a lot more than the desktop.
North Elston Avenue toward North Bernard Street, then
no,
sharp right
I'm not
onto
following
West
that.
Sharp right onto West Gray Street.
Oh, we're having connection issues. I'm in the city. I should have an even better connection. What's going on?
Turn left onto North St. Louis Avenue. Head southeast on North Elston Avenue. At the light, turn right onto North Kimball Avenue.
Why you keep wanting me to turn? Elston to take me almost all the way to the office. What's wrong with you? What's the matter for you? Stop telling me to turn. Jeez. You gotta wait for me to clean it up? Okay. Couple months I should be flying out. All right, green light. Yeah, it's very hard to drive towards the sun.
North Kimball Avenue for half a mile. Head southeast on North Elston Avenue toward West Waveland Avenue. In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Kedzie Avenue.
What made you think you could turn in front of me, homie? Calm down. Calmate, calmate. You're gonna wait for me to clean it out. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I really need to plan my time out there. Even though I'm gonna be out there for a while. There's a lot going on. So I gotta make sure I really kind of plan things out. You know me, I'm very bad at planning things out. I normally just take it one day at a time, but there's a few things going on that I need to make sure I schedule. But yeah, I'll take a look at the calendar probably after work. Schedule something for the weekend. I'll reach out to my nephew. I'll reach out to Jome. Definitely I will do at least one. I'm hoping they will also. That would be nice. Yeah. And I mean, I'm going to be flying into Cebu, and I have, places to stay there, and, people to help me out, make sure I don't get lost. I have a few friends I could trust in Cebu, so I'll be good. But, traveling is not my thing once I'm there. I'll have to have someone help me figure out how to get from Cebu to here to here to here to here. But I don't think there'll be any problems, booking a quick flight, to Manila or wherever we need to go. Just need to make sure we schedule it properly, because I will have to work as well when I'm in the Philippines. I only have 3 weeks. I only have 3 weeks vacation. After that, I'll have to actually start working. And because of the time difference, I'm going to be working at night into the morning. So it's going to be like I'm a call center agent or something. I'm going to be starting at like 9 p.m. and working to 5 a.m. when I'm there. So that's going to be interesting. All right, Paul, I will not read your comment while I'm driving. But I'm not driving right now. Oh, I am now. What street is coming up? Because I think they're going to mess me up with a turn. The light changed already. Check the GPS. Yeah, that's Kedzie. Might have to get over one. It's hard to tell from here. I don't have enough visibility to see far enough to see if I need to move over to the next lane. They call you Paul? Wait, did I just call you Paul? I don't remember now. I know it's John. Or did I call you Paul? I'm lost. Lost and confused. Yeah, I think we have to come over one. As long as I clear the light, I could always move over again. But this sun is really making it difficult to see out my window, especially since my window's dirty. I did. I think for some reason I looked at your last name instead of your first name. And then Paul just hit my head.
At the light, turn right onto North Kedzie Avenue.
I'm sorry about that. That was weird. Why did my brain read your name as Paul? Need to reboot or drink more coffee. You find it interesting? Yeah, I mean, I'm dyslexic, I think, so I flip letters. I don't normally flip full names. And your last name still ain't Paul, but... This is really not fun with the sun in front of you. Alright, we got a green light. Let's see if we can do this. Because I guarantee you there's parked cars.
ULANZI Avenue for half a mile.
Yep. Alright, we're good.
Head southeast on North Elston Avenue toward North Troy Street. In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Sacramento Avenue.
You know, just tell me when I get to Armitage. You're talking to me too much, phone. And this is Chicago traffic. I'm just saying, we're not going to move much. I am literally maybe here. Let me check my phone. The next time I stop, I guarantee you, I'm not even 10 miles from the office, but it's going to take forever to get there. I'm going to wait until I stop, and then I'm going to check my GPS on my phone real quick. Being in the city is ridiculous. So 3.5 miles away, and it's gonna take me over 20 minutes. Over 20 minutes to drive 3.5 miles. I haven't experienced the Cebu traffic yet. Soon. But yeah. You can't even count how many times they've been called Paul. Yeah. I'm still trying to think, why did that even like pop in my head? And we stop again. Yeah, I've heard about that. And I mean, I'm gonna spend some time in Cebu and some time in like a smaller town. At least I think it's smaller. It's probably like an hour away from Cebu. I know some people out that way, and I want to experience not city stuff. Remember when we drove through BGC and you were even like, no, we need to get out, we have to like walk around, and I'm like, no, just drive around, I want to see it. And as soon as we drove around a little bit, I'm like, okay, we could go. I don't want to even get out of the car. It just reminds me too much of downtown Chicago, just less people. But yeah, I'm really not looking forward to spending time in a city. But you know, Cebu will be new, so I'm sure it'll be interesting. But I'm looking forward more to being in the town.
North Sacramento Avenue. In half a mile, turn left onto the I-90 East, I-94 East.
Really? You're telling me to get back on the highway? I'm telling you, GPS is nuts. I am not getting back on the highway. There's no way. And it's almost 8 o'clock now, so technically I should be clocking in, but not quite there yet. Also, Lala, I found a way to make the text bigger on the phone. So it's not huge, but it's bigger, so it's easier to see. So I'm not like staring at the phone as long trying to figure out what people are saying. But I was trying that text or speech to text thing that Lido uses. I can't get that thing to work, believe it or not. It's just seems weird. Cut the heat down. I'm starting to sweat, which is not going to be good when I get out of the car. And I probably should start take my jacket off, because you get used to the temperature and then you get out of your car in this cold. Jacket's not going to do you any good. So I need to start dropping the temperature in the car a little bit. That way when I get out of the car, I don't get sick. I'm actually starting to sweat in the car. And with it being, let's see the temperature now. Where'd it go? It's, well, the car is saying it's 9 degrees Fahrenheit, but who knows? It's cold. Single digits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This morning when I woke up, it was 1. A couple weeks ago, we were minus. Well, I might be getting confused with Celsius because I like to convert it a lot. But yeah, no, we're single digits. And I don't think we're officially even in winter yet. We're still in fall. But we're single digits. And that's just today. Tomorrow we could be 40. That's what makes the weather in my area, in my opinion, so crazy. We're single digits today, but yet tomorrow we could be 30, 40, we could be 60 degrees. It's insanity. The constant temperature change, I think, is what's starting to affect me now at my older age, because I actually been sick. Lala, I actually took almost a whole week off of work because I was sick. I don't think I've ever taken a week off of work, ever. So I think at my age now, I really can't handle this weather much longer. Plus, I went to the doctor and they gave me a flu shot. So I don't know if the flu shot kind of messed me up too. But I mean, I was a little bit sick. I had a doctor's appointment anyways. They did some kind of swab to make sure I didn't have like I guess a cold or COVID or whatever. Everything came out negative. They gave me the flu shot, and progressively through the day I just got worse and worse. And when I woke up the next day, that was it. I was out. So I went to the doctor on Monday. I took off work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And even coming into the following week, I think it took over 2 weeks for me to get to the point where I felt that I was okay. I think it took a week or more, about a week, to get to like 90% okay, but I was still like sneezing and coughing. And I just lost track. And I just started feeling better. But I took almost a whole week off of work, which I have not done in, I don't even know how long. I was probably in my 20s the last time I took sick days. Yeah, see. And I was second guessing getting the shot because, again, I'm not a medical person. I don't know that much about it. But I could swear I've heard where the whole purpose of the shot is to like give you the flu or the cold or whatever, and then you build like antibodies or something. So if I was already sick or starting to get sick and then they gave me the shot, I'm kind of curious if that like made it worse. I don't know. But it was not cool. I should have a turn coming up somewhere. I don't think I missed it. No. Man, it's taking
Head
longer than
southeast
I
on
thought.
North Austin Avenue
Jeez.
toward Northwestern Avenue.
Yeah, John, I mean, especially with my current job that I'm in IT, I can literally work from home if I have to. Like, normally, if I don't feel good, I just tell them, hey, I'm going to work from home today. But I mean, I couldn't even get on the computer. I did get on the computer just to watch YouTube. But I mean, I couldn't focus enough to actually do work for several days. So I probably ate up most of my sick days, you know, this quarter or whatever it is. So I got to be careful. I could have used some of those sick days while I was in the Philippines, but I think I ate up too many now. Okay. So it's not just probably coincidence that I was already like slightly sick and then the shot just kind of kicked my butt. And I still have to catch up probably on my COVID shots because I haven't really been keeping up with the boosters. The job wants us to, just as a precaution, but I have to probably see. Now, the COVID shot don't normally affect me like everyone else I know. But if I'm gonna do it, I need to do it soon. I'm not gonna do it the closer I get to February. I don't want to do anything that's gonna affect my trip this February. Technically, I'm supposed to be starting work. They know we're traveling, so I don't think they're gonna expect me to start this early. I don't want to try to text right now. I'm on the road. I'm not trying to touch the phone that much. GPS was one thing. I'm not gonna start texting. But, you know, thanks for jumping in. Thanks for the chat. I am literally probably less than 2 miles away, but it's still going to take a while. 2.2 miles away, and it says 11 minutes. It's going to be longer than that. It is what it is. I don't know why I only brought the one charger. I did bring my Meta glasses where I could take some pictures and everything at the little party. So if today's the 13th, today's the 13th, 7 days would make that what? 7, 8, 20. So not next week, the following week. Have at least 1 day off for Christmas, 1 day off for New Year's. We're almost in January. Oh my God. This year's almost done, people. 2025 is around the corner. Windows 10 is going bye-bye. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a lot of work next year. At least we planned ahead. Every computer we've been replacing recently is all Windows 11. Probably replaced more than 100 computers already. Every time an employee leaves and I get the laptop, Windows 11, right away, and then redeploy it. So might need to see if we could get an estimated count of how many of our computers are still Windows 10, because by I want to say mid next year, they got to be replaced, all of them. Windows 10 loses support next year. I think around October. So I am just passing up Micro Center in Chicago. There's only one in the city of Chicago. So Micro Center. Real nice electronics store. And when I get a second, I'm going to see how long I've been live. That's going to tell us how long I've been driving. Driving really wears me out nowadays. I'm no longer used to long drives ever since I left my last job. It really, really drains me to do these long drives. Benny's, don't even know what that is. Liquor store? That's a big liquor store. Oh, jeez. Where are we? What street's in front of me, phone? Is that Fullerton or what? What's that? Yeah, that's Fullerton. So it says here. $93? $93.34? What the? It's an hour and a half? I thought it would be longer than that. Hour and a half life. Okay. So, I got tired of my hair and I shaved it. Normally don't do that in winter. But, you know, it's okay. Got my hat. So I gotta make sure I put that on. One thing you probably never want to do is shave your head in winter, or right before winter, but Victor's not always thinking. The hair was bothering me. I shaved it. Same thing with the beard. It's not that big crazy thing anymore, but still, you know, it's enough. It's enough. And it is really not cool that I cannot see that very well. I could have made a left here, but I didn't. Okay. GPS on my other phone should tell me when I got to turn. I really cannot see well enough to know when I have to turn. I should just pick up a bottle of window cleaner and windshield's pretty bad. Alright, so my turn is coming up very soon. Yeah, I shaved it. Way too expensive. I was going to wait till I got to the Philippines, and then someone made a comment. You spend all this money on Filipino food and all this stuff you can't spend on a haircut. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Because, I mean, I've been spending like $20, $30 every time I go to the Filipino restaurant, and I'm complaining about $20 for a haircut. So I went and got my haircut, and then with the tip, it came out to $27. I'm like, what? $27 for this? Like, really? And it's like 2 months premature to the trip, so I'm gonna probably have to cut it again. Or maybe I'll just have it cleaned up when I'm in the Philippines. $27 haircut. My God. It's crazy. I'd rather spend the $27 on the Filipino food. Oh no, yeah. If you're getting hair color and all that stuff, I can imagine. But just a buzz cut, and I think like a $5 tip. It was $27. So the haircut alone was like $22.
In 800 feet, turn left onto West Cortlandt Street.
Oh, Cortland. Ooh, I almost turned in the wrong street. This is Armitage. Next street. Okay. Yeah, so I know I'm real close to the office now, but it's still gonna take a few minutes. This is and I know some of the employees, they won't even drive out here until
At the light, turn left onto
later in
West
the
Cortlandt
day
Street.
because they don't want to deal with the traffic. But I have to deal with this in the morning. I can't wait until the afternoon to deal with trying to get to the office. So I think I try to leave my house like 6:30 in the morning. It's already after 8 and I'm still driving.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Clybourne Avenue.
Alright, so I'm going to stop the GPS now because it's giving too much information about my location. Alright. So as soon as I make it to the office, I can go ahead and stop the live. And I have to keep reminding myself that I have my lives, unless that's normal. I think that's YouTube that does it too. I can't remember. But the live's gonna be private, so I gotta keep reminding myself to set the lives to public. I'm real bad at that. I think once I found like about 3 or 4 of my videos in private, and I just did them all, boom, 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 boom. So I flooded YouTube with about 5 videos because I didn't remember they were in private. The other reason I want to come early to the office is parking is limited. I want to make sure I get parking. I don't want to drive around the street looking for parking. We have a small area in the back with 5 or 6 parking spots maybe. I need to get in the office. They're blocking the way to the parking area. The way to the parking area. Turn the car off. Put my hat on. Whew. Get that down there. Get layered up for the code. Put this away. Grab the keys. Grab the company phone. All right, everyone, take it easy. Hasta la vista. You have yourself a good day. Thank you, Lala. And I will message you, Lala. I just got to look at the schedule. But I still want to try to get my nephew and Jome to try to pick up a day too. So I'll let you know. All right, everyone. Later.